Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States in Little Hickville, USA, Belfair, Washington. Yes. Oh guys, it is snowing. Yes, well, it has snowed. I think it's supposed to snow again tomorrow, 3 more inches. Yeah, tomorrow night. My daughter will be lucky if she can go to work the following day. She hasn't been able to go to work for 2 days. She tried, bless her heart, she tried. She just, nope, couldn't make it today. So anyways, welcome to my channel, everybody. I'm so glad you can join me. I am going to stamp in my recovery PJs tonight. Yes, everybody's sleeping and I can't sleep. So I'm like, I'm gonna sneak out and do some stamping. Yes, actually, I came out here, I will tell on myself. I was looking for some white doilies. Phyllis had sent me some white doilies, different sizes, and some red ones. And guys, for the life of me, I cannot find them. I can see them in my head. I can see them in the Ziploc baggie that I put them all in when I did some cleaning up after Christmas. I can't remember where I stuck those. I have the red ones because those were those were picked up and found somewhere else. Those didn't make it in. Thank goodness they didn't make it in the same container. But I was tearing things apart looking for them and I found something else. Wait till I show you. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I can use that. I can't use it for what I was going to do, but I can make something with that. So this is what I've come up with. So this is January 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative Video number 20. Now you will notice that videos number 18 and 19, I posted on the same day. I did that on purpose. So I'm hoping that I can do that. My hands are so awfully dry right now. They just are. I'm hoping that I can post 20 and 21 together, and I want to start doubling up on them if I can. So let's take a look at the kit. So this is the kit. You could have made 3 of this card, 3 of this one, and this one, and you would have got the 9 real red envelopes with the diagonals and the built-in label. This kit is called Hearts for You. On the back, as always, a QR code to lead you to a video to show you how to put the kit together as it was designed. Down here is the list of the coordinating colors. Over here is the QR code to lead you to how to purchase a set of add-on dies. This time there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 will have an image that we don't know yet what it is. Over here is a closer up view of... Oh, that's a heart that I punched out. It's not... Oh, it's in there because of those. Anyways, close-up view of what these are. I have used the heart, the hive, and the bee in prior videos. These coordinate with January, February, and March of 2025's Paper Pumpkin. And you can see this heart does a solid heart and then the scalloped border. And then this is a look at my fingerprints. No, the stamps. So you have my heart. That's what we're going to use today. This little floral piece, the large outline, the small solid, You Love Celebrate, which I cut that apart because Celebrate just does not work for me, and you're my favorite. And I am going to wipe that off right now. And hopefully nobody comes out and says, what are you doing, Mom? Or what are you doing, sweetheart? Hank and me are the only ones awake at this time. So let's get started. So what did I find? What did I find? What did I find? I wish I had some lotion out here. I don't. Okay. So should I show you what I was trying to do? So yes, I'm going to show you what I was trying to do. So I had these 2. I already covered one because prep work. So these 2 hearts, this heart and this heart. And I covered one because I knew I wanted to use these 2 hearts kind of like this, and I wanted to use one of those stickers, those love stickers that I've been struggling to use across here. And I found this paper. This is from the Iconic Imagery DSP pack, right? And I was like, oh, that's cherry cobbler. I'm like, okay, I could sponge over this with cherry cobbler. I wasn't liking what I was going for, but I like the idea of the 2 hearts. Still do, in fact. My idea is I wanted 2 different hearts. I wanted this embossed bit. You could flip this over, but this would be debossed. It wouldn't give the same raised image, and that's what I was after. So I'm still going to look for those doilies. Yeah, I know they're around here somewhere. I just got to dig a little bit more, and I don't want to get on my knees at this moment, but I might have my daughter get back in the corner here and tell her, okay, start bringing out some of those boxes for me. I also thought, showed you these I've gotten in the mail, right? There's a few more over there. I could probably glue this to this, right? And then I can sponge over this because I wanted like a pink and a red one. So that's a possibility. So I'm not leaving anything really out yet, but this is great. This would be great. The cherry cobbler wasn't working for me. So I was thinking, and then I wanted to show you something else with this kit. So, because this was found with these dies in this old case that I have of Stampin' Ups. This is from don't know how long ago this was, but I have these in here, right? And I don't even know who this is by, and I don't even know if I ever used it, but I was thinking, you know what, if I die cut this out, this would make a great stencil. I haven't done it yet, but I'm thinking that would make a great stencil. So I'll probably die cut that out. But what I found in here was this, and you can see this is where I pieced a whole bunch of these little magnetic pieces a long time ago, glued it on here. This is back before I started keeping things the way I do. I know these are Stampin' Up. There was a set of 3 images, if I'm correct. One had a teapot on them, but they went basically this way. They were large images this way, and back when they first came out with what they called cling images, they were red rubber, and yes, they didn't stick very well, but this is back in the day, and these are Stampin' Up, but I would consider these what I'm calling a nested layering dies. So if you don't have these, let me go back to my stash. Phyllis sent me these. Something similar to this would do. You could also use an oval. The rectangles would do. Just something with a little bit of curvy would be my suggestion. I just happened to find these in here. I was opening everything, guys. I was searching for the doilies. Didn't find doilies, but I found these. These are now going to go into a new pouch. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it while I'm talking about it. One of those Amazon bits. I'm gonna search on eBay on this. There's a Stampin' Up retired thing on Facebook. I'm gonna search for the name of these. I don't want the stamp set. I found that once I purchased this bundle, the images were just too big to make a whole lot of cards, but I liked these. So this is what I'm using. I just didn't get to figure out what the name was yet. I'm not sure when I will, but when I figure it out, if I do another video with them, I'll let you know, but these I'm keeping. So I have that. So where's my notebook? It has everything else in it. Okay. I'm using the Country Bouquet for Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm combining it with I hope your day is filled with joy, and then it's going to say Happy Valentine's Day, because this way this card can be for anybody. It can be for a friend, a grandmother, a coworker. It doesn't have to be for, lovey-dovey, goo-goo gaga person you're sending it to. It can honestly be for anybody. Notebook is what I'm looking for. All right, and we are using You Have My Heart, because I feel like that's just a general sentiment for Valentine's Day. Here's my bits, right? So I can move this. Well, I can put it right here. So we have a very vanilla like, because this is pre-made. It's just something I purchased. 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. We are going to stamp it with, we're doing a vintage card, everybody, with that good old retired French script. Now, I am going to purchase this. I have come to the conclusion that I need it. and that I would use it. I would use it not just for things like this. I would use it all the time. So there is a new, it's an online only purchase. It is got like 3 or 4 prints. There's a circle print that's script. There is like a rectangle one and a little one, and like, so there's a large rectangle, a circle, and something else over here. But they're all kind of script writing. I would use that in junk journaling. I would use it on bookmarks with for the books. That's what I'm getting it for. So I told my hubby, I said, baby, I said, I wasn't going to order anything. I wasn't going to ask for anything, but can I get this? And he's like, honey, he's like, we didn't go anywhere. We didn't do anything for our anniversary. You had surgery. He's like, yes. He's like, please do. So yes, I haven't got it. I haven't purchased it yet, but I'm going to. So I don't even know what the name of it, guys, is, because, you know, I wish, you know, I love that they do the online thing, but I love it in a catalog, because if it was in a catalog, I could open up and show you. But there is a script stamp set what they've come up with. Guys, you can go up online, find any of a script. I love this one. This still be a favorite because of how the size of it, but I love the circle one. The circle one is so cool looking. I can't wait to get it. I mean, I may not get it till the 1st. We'll have to see, but I'm not in any hurry. It's just that it's on my thing. So I'm going to be, maybe tomorrow I'll order it. I don't know. Now that I'm talking about it, maybe I am going to hurry up and get it. So we're going to stamp this script, and I'm going to tell you, if you have a script embossing folder, which I wish I had one because I could show you, but I have shown you before where you can stamp with an embossing folder. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, I need a script. No, you don't. If you have an embossing folder that has some type of writing, use that. It will work. You just ink it up and fold it over, give it a little rub down, and it'll stamp. It works. This is old and I've had it for a long time. So I bought it from my upline, right? So this is the front script. We're going to stamp this in basic beige. Vintage look is what we're going for. I even have the bling pulled out. Look at this bling. Vintage, right? Vintage look. And then we're going back to that mask. The basic pattern. These are very old. Yes, I located them recently, so these are going to be a fave. You have seen me use them. I haven't even pulled the one out. Guess which one? Yes, this one. That's why I told you guys that I wanted to show you this. Look at this. You know, this here, very similar in this. If I had that Baroque motif stamp from Stampin' Up, I wouldn't be stenciling. I'd be using that. I'd be stamping off and using it because it's very close in its pattern ways. But I'm thinking this is going to make a great stencil when I die cut it, which I plan on doing. So I'm using this with Pretty in Pink because it goes so well. There's my blending brush. I'm going to be using those together. And then we have my piece of a doily, because I've already used this half to cover a little heart like that. We're going to cover that up. And then I have those 2 nesting pieces. So I have one in Pretty in Pink and one in Very Vanilla, definitely Very Vanilla. And we are also going to be doing the stenciling and masking on this one as well. And let's get started. So I can see this in my head. I think it's going to be very pretty. Oh, and stickers. Do you guys remember? I showed you these stickers, right, from my sticker box, and I told you, ooh, we could use this. Well, I'm going to use a key from here. So if you have, I do have somewhere my stash of things. I have some little metal keys, but I have this. But also there is a stamp set called Key to My Heart or something, like last year's Paper Pumpkin or the year before, that had a key in it. I don't want to bother getting the book out, but there is a key stamp from Paper Pumpkin that has a key. You could use that. I'm just going to use one of these stickers. So let's get started. Unless I got a pile of stuff over here. So I am going to move these. Oh, I guess I should show you which ones. So I didn't want too big of ones because we're just using a regular one. So we used, from the inside out, we used number 3 and number 4. anybody knows what this set of dies are, hey, please put it in the comment section. Shout it out. Let me know, and then I won't have to look it up. Some of you may have this and may be like, oh my goodness, I know that I have it. I know it was part of a bundle. I just don't remember. I mean, I can see the stamp set in my head. I just know that I got rid of it. It wasn't, it was one of those things where, ooh, that looks so cool. And then it was like, oh no. And I know well, for me, that happened to me a lot. So that's why I am more careful with what I purchase. So there they are. I need to turn it around, but it's safe for now. And you can see this is where I die cut it. So there's my little scrap piece. All right, prep work. So we need some scrap paper because we need to do some stenciling, stamping, and then stenciling. So let's get this done first. So we're going to turn this way so the script is right. I now know that I need the crease of the score line to be on the right hand side for this not to be upside down, because yes, I have stamped it and it has been upside down. Foam pad, so tap 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 tap, no twist, tap tap it. So crease to the right, nice little rub down. We're going to do the envelope as well, just the flap of it, because it'll make it so pretty, pretty, pretty. And I know that it won't be enough, so we have to tap it again. Just hold it up. Ooh, so lovely. And then we need to do this piece. So just the section that you're going to do. Tweezers. I thought I pulled them out. I did. Look at that. Gorgeous. So that's all for the French script, or any script that you have. And that's all for, oops, no, this is not all for that. Vintage, right? So we're going to go around. Let me pull this into place. Thank you, Jackie, for all your lovely coasters. So I'm just going to go around and then turn it forward, around, and then really go over. I have my fingers on the back there. I don't need to go around it with the pink because I'm going to have that pink, pretty in pink layer behind it. But I do want to come in and I might even come in more because I really want a more vintage vibe. So now that most of it is taken off, I'm just going to bring in the color more. You can see, I mean, I'm telling you, they say beige, but boy, it has such a green hue to it. All right, so we're not going to do the envelope that way, but we are going to do our, not going to bother tapping it off. I need to, you know what, I don't think I reordered a refill for this because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not, but now that I paired it with Pretty in Pink, I absolutely love it. The cardstock, not so much, but the ink for a vintage card, it is just lovely. Just lovely, lovely lilac. Like my PJs. So, let's go all the way down. Now I'm going to take it and come in a little bit more on the corners. really vintage it up. See how like the corners are here? So we're going to just bring it up more in the corner area. Little huffing, I think, would activate the ink some more. A little bit more, and then I'll be happy with it. Okay, even that alone is very, very pretty. But the next step, guys, is what's going to steal the show. It just, I know from doing it so many times, because I just can't seem to get enough of it. It's going to be the showstopper. I can just keep recreating cards with this. So I like to do this on a diagonal. I'm not worried about these little corners. It really doesn't need it, in my opinion. But, you know, hey, if you don't like the way it looks, you know, make it different. So just tapping it off. I think I need a pretty big refill too. Well, when I order my new stamp set, I'll have to add those two little things, some refills in there. Okay, here we go. Now, it may not look like much, but if you peel it back, you're going to see how soft it is. And that's what we're after, that softness, okay? You don't want it to get too dark. Yes, little TT is with me, her little fat self. My daughter was like, Mama, she's so fat. I'm like, honey, she can't get hardly any exercise. Her heart's bad. Her knee is bad. It pops in and out. You know, she's like, diet. I'm like, she doesn't eat any more than she's supposed to. I measure her food. Don't want to starve the little dog. But she is fat. She's like, you're on a diet. Put your dog on a diet. Feed her in the other room. She steals food from the other dogs. I'm like, okay. I need to feed my dog separately. I said, well, everybody else isn't going to have as much time. I will tell you, I've been a little lazy. I've been leaving the dog food out longer. Usually I give the dogs, you know, a half hour. If they don't eat in the half hour, oh, see, look, you don't, unless I pointed out, you would just think it was fading out, right? It's just, see what I mean? The look of it, you don't, unless I pointed out to you, wouldn't realize that I didn't stamp here. It looks like it's just fading off. And that's what's so cool about that diagonal bit. It just looks like it's fading off. And I, you know, total by accident. It's just that it wouldn't fit on another card. So here we go. Now this, I do want it really light on here because we're stamping the sentiment on this one. And we have, yes, you have to do the envelope flap. See, just really faint. You just want that subtle fit on there. And we know from experience, we open it up, we line this edge up with the crease of the fold of the envelope. And then go over it. Remember, it's just the envelope. And there you have that soft little bit on there as well. All right, so that's done, that's done. Now we're going to stamp in real red our sentiment, You Have My Heart. Stamp and Pierce Mat, which is under, sorry, it's under a whole bunch of stuff. So this is our piece. You want the script going, you know, the right direction. And you have my heart, because then we're going to be placing a heart. And I do know that the heart, let me show you, is kind of big. So you're going to put your heart there, so you can see where to stamp. so pretty. This is going to be pretty. So we're going to need this in a minute because I think we're going to need to deepen this. I mean, look at that. Really, really pretty. I'm thinking we might add some of the masking. Use the blending brush and add some of the masking to the Pretty in Pink. So let's go ahead, carefully remove the paper clip, and we're going to glue this to it. So get really close to the edge. And I don't want this solid bit, I want this bit over there. Oops. Maybe go this way. Might need to stick a little bit right there to make sure that stays in play. All right. And if like this part you see where it's not quite there, just add a little glue in. All right. So just fussy cut it off. I'm gonna skip the center part for now. And just use the edge of the scissors in the heart as a guiding point to cut around it. Just putting the blade, this top blade of the scissors, up against the heart as a guide. Okay, there's a little point. So for here, same thing. You can go all the way down into there, and on this side, pluck that out, and look at, we have covered it. We have a little bit of like gold foil is what you see peeking out. I'm keeping that other bit because I'm not sure I might be able to use it. And I know some of you guys might think, oh my goodness. And yeah, I might. Not sure if I will, but I might. So I'm going to take some real red here. And I just want to ink up because it just isn't quite the same red as my ink. So I just want to just deepen the red up a little bit. Oh, if I could just find the white doilies. And I thought they were in with like my junk journaling supplies, but they're not. I'm not sure why I thought they were to begin with. This wasn't. So now it's a scratch your head and think kind of moment. Now look how pretty this is. Look how that just stands out on there. Just yes. Okay. Do I like it? I like it. Yes, I do. I do. Okay. So we are going to add that stenciling on here. So this, the Pretty in Pink again. I'm thinking of the basic beige. If I want to add any around the edge of the Pretty in Pink die cut, but we'll have to see. And if I don't like this, I can always flip it over. So it's no harm in, doing this. And if I don't like it, I'll just flip it over and it'll still be Pretty in Pink on the other side, right? So there's no harm. So let's take a look. See, we just got that little bit of a pattern now. So let's scoot that up there. And let's take a look-see at our cards so far. Scoot that aside. There we go. Like I said, I already have my gems. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty peacock. I don't know why I do things like that. Oh. Part of me would like to have a piece of, like if I had a piece of pretty and pink sheer ribbon down the center, but I don't have any this size. This was for another card I was thinking of. Oh, I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I was thinking of those gems, but now I'm thinking the real red, the sparkly red gems, these ones would be beautiful on here, or the gold. Not sure. I mean, I know I picked out the vintage gems, right? But they almost, I think, would get lost on here. I'm thinking the red would be like superb. So, oh, we're gonna do the key. We're gonna do a key too. So let's do this. Let's glue this down. Oh, the inside. Oh, I keep saying, ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, I'm not a monkey. I could send a gorillagram. So we are gonna stamp the inside in real red. Here comes somebody. 1, 2, unless they're taking the dog out. Where's my stamps? This one, of course, is from Sending, it's not Sending Hugs. Where's the stamp set? Heartfelt Hexagon. I hope your day is filled with joy. And I need real red, which, oh, there it is. Like, where is it? Pretty and Pink is on the other one. See, this is where if I had that round, I'll probably order it tomorrow. If I had that round script, I would have stamped that round script one here in the center. Ooh, that is lovely. And then I can stamp Happy Valentine's Day. And I have thought, what am I going to do with all these Valentine's Day cards? Well, my idea now is that I'm going to send them into my daughter's work, and she can put them in the break room for all the people who work there. And I want to send them as soon as possible. So now, because I'm feeling good today, may not feel good tomorrow, but today I feel good. I want to get as many done as possible so she can take them in and put free, and then people can take them and use them, because wouldn't that be nice? They wouldn't have to go buy any, and then they would have, you know, a purpose and a use, and I would feel good about that. Do I use basic beige on the Pretty in Pink? No, we're not going to do that. Do I want to raise this? I do. I really do. Yes. So let's grab some dimensionals. That goes into the scrap bin. Thought I saw another scrap in there, but it's not. 4 should do it. I don't want to put anything on the red heart because it's going to have the key, and the key is going to be bulky. So glue this down. How much fun was this finding this? Yes, it wasn't what I was looking for, but I love when I can find something that was long lost and forgotten and give it some love. Simple card, just in using just stuff that I had, guys. Use this heart, changed it so it suited my needs. I don't think I've ever had so much fun with the Valentines. Okay, before, do I do it before or after? I'm going to do it before. I'm going to take that red Wink Estella, and I'm just going to go on the raised embossing areas. My husband was looking at the weather forecast, and I got to think about when you guys are going to see this, because this may have already passed, but please note that when I'm making this, he was looking at the forecast. He's like, honey, you might have to change your doctor's appointment with the snow that's coming, because we have snow now and we're due to get more snow. And my checkup is at like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's, as I call it, over the river and through the woods, right? Over the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. At 9 o'clock in the morning, not safe to be driving with the icy. We have a lot of black ice up here in the Pacific Northwest and the snow. It's like, you may want to see if they have a later in the appointment time or a different day. He's like, because I don't want to take the chance. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. I'd rather be safe than, you know, sorry. And look at, oh, do I need to use hand sanitizer? Yes. Dry hands. Let's see if my daughter can work on my nails for me. Isn't that pretty? I mean, I know it looks kind of plain right now, but here we go. Sticker, because I don't have a key. Let's see which one fits the best across here. That one's too big. Too big. Come on. Oh, that one's perfect. So that one, I like the square one. And how lucky is that? That, look how, there we go. Look at there. Yes. Okay. And I really do think I want the red. I had ones with silver. These have purple in it. They're not silver. So that's a no. Nope. We have gold. Those are from, I think, last month's kit. We have these red little gems. Those are too small. I'm kind of wondering, do I want to scatter them? Or do I want to do 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3? And I'm telling you, I want to do 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Why? Because I can. Because that seems good to me. So I want to do 1, 2, 1. I don't know why I do this sometimes. 1, 2. These two are big enough. So 1, that looks about the same. 1, 2, and 3. And do I want to add a few more? Let me take a look. No, it doesn't need it. It does not need it. Oh, that's so pretty. And so I need to stamp a little bit on the front of this. So we need a little red, because see, I mean, yes, it goes, but this needs some red and it needs a little something down here. So we're going to stamp. I really wish there was a My Love. I just really want a My Love right now. I've been thinking of that for a couple of days. So what else do I have? I have this little floral bit, and I have that big heart, which I don't want the big heart. So we're going to do this. We're going to go with real red. We could do a, no, yeah, we could do a pretty and pink heart. We can do, bring these in here. We're going to take this. Move our card out of the way. Stamp off. pretty in pink. Oh, I was going to do the love down there. Oh well, love will go on the back. The little flower to bring in the pink and red, and then we're going to stamp love right there. And that's it. So that's video 20. And when I said 1, 2, 3, that was my daughter letting her dog outside to go potty. So daughter is awake. Hubby's still sleeping. Yes, and that means I can still play. So there you go. Video number 20. I hope you guys like it. I love sharing with you guys. This is so much fun. So much fun. I just love it. So thank you. Thank you guys for allowing me into your home. Thank you so much. I just love doing this, and that is all because of you guys. You guys allowing me into your home, your hearts. I always try to find the right words, and I don't ever think I find the right words to express my gratitude to you guys for giving me the opportunity to share what I create with you. It is something that is so close to my heart because it's something that I didn't know that I had missed so much because I used to share it with my mom. You guys have filled it in to where now I don't even miss that I don't get to share it with my mom because I have so many of you that I get to share this with. And I know my mom upstairs, as I call it, is watching and she's shaking her head. That's right, honey. And thank you. Thank you for your generosity, your compassion, and thank you, because I mean, I would still be making cards, but guys, I wouldn't have this much fun. I wouldn't have this much fun. So thank you so very much, and please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye for now, everybody.